Hey everybody, welcome to the second or third bonus edition of Bitches, Booze, and Brunch. And I am joined today by the beautiful, the lovely, the glowing Jazz. I'm joined by Araya Sunshine, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely.
Whatever.
Oh, all right. She ain't that cute. With, as always, our family, our sister in pod, Jazzy Fizzle Product Shizzle. That's what I say in my head every time I hear your name.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, as always. And I just want to say thank you for everybody who has come back, who is willing to sit through us trying to figure out how to do this. So once again, I just want to put it out there. The first thing we're going to talk about is our day. The second thing we're going to talk about is our list, our bodies. And then we have a topic to discuss roughly about an hour, and we'll have a good time. But before that, I just want to let everybody know I am currently drinking Flybird Strawberry Margarita, and it does not mean that I'm endorsing them. And I am also drinking Uncle Arnie's cannabis-infused beverage, 100 milligrams of THC. Pour that bad boy in the margarita and have a damn good time.
Damn, getting crossfaded in the daytime.
Right. She's definitely advertising for this.
And she's smoking.
Wow.
So anyway.
Brit is about to be unhinged.
Brit is unhinged. She sent a couple unhinged texts to somebody this morning, so that should be fun. With the last text, sorry. Oops, my bad. I'm a little off today. Okay, so let's start with Miss Rhea Sunshine. How's your week gone?
It was all right. I'm drinking a nice red wine that's pretty gross. They didn't have my normal wine when I went
What was
shopping.
it? What's the wine?
The gross wine?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Black Box.
Oh shit! I've never tried Black Box before.
Don't just pass on it.
She said don't. She said go back to the Martini and Rossi Asti Spumante.
Monty. Yes.
Right. That's for the older crowd. For those who are young and tiny, Jazz. Martini and Rossi is a much older beverage company.
They're still around.
They sure are.
They might be on the bottom shelf at the liquor store, but they're still here.
I think one of them died. I don't know if it was Martini or Rossi, but anyway, I digress.
Monty.
So, anything else to add to your week?
No.
No? Nothing? No adventures? Nothing interesting?
Oh, we went to look at an apartment this morning that we're supposed to be moving into in a couple of weeks.
Yay!
So,
you don't want to
nice.
tell her? Landlord's
Tell her
another
what?
Jamaican like you?
Oh, the lady who was showing us around the apartment, she's clearly Jamaican. So I was like, oh, where are you from in Jamaica?
So you got a cousin?
Yes!
That's what's up, Rhea. Congratulations.
Yay! Asked Rhea the last time she, when did you leave Jamaica again?
In 72.
Oh, okay.
Jamaica
I was
in
there last
72.
year. It's
Oh,
really
you
nice.
were? I've never been.
She's never been, ever.
Wait. Wait. You just asked her last time she went and you said 72?
Yeah.
But you've never been?
I was born in 75.
Oh, okay.
Math ain't mathin'. I've never been to
Okay,
Jamaica.
so your dad's is Jamaican, right?
His father is Jamaican.
Oh, okay. When did he leave Jamaica? Because he was an older man, right? So he could pass down knowledge?
When he was 6.
Oh, okay. So none of y'all motherfuckers is really Jamaican.
So hypothetically, Ray, you didn't meet a cousin then.
No. I am very much American. Much to my chagrin.
Anyway, Jazz, how is your week?
My week was good. Didn't have any issues. I'm currently taking a C# course for coding.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, doing
Very
that for
nice.
work. So to keep from being stressed due to certain things changing at my job. So I want to get ahead of it. So I just been taking that and going to the movies.
Oh, what have you seen lately?
So the latest movie I saw Freakier Friday, which was a very cute
out
sequel.
already?
Yes, that came out
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Yeah. On Friday.
And then I saw Weapons, which was amazing. Our review for that
Weapons?
is dropping on Tuesday. Yeah, Weapons. About the creepy kids.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but
The trailer has been going around. Yeah, it released this past Thursday.
Oh, okay.
It's a horror.
Yeah.
All right, and for that reason, I'm out.
Ray don't do scary. This one is scary. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was in there jumping. I was jumping for real.
Did you ever see? It was a Prime movie, and it was set like in the 80s. It was like my best friend's exorcism or something like that.
Is this one of those B movies that you be watching?
No, it's one of those Prime movies. It's a Prime movie. It's cute. It's got like Kieran Culkin or whatever her name is, Kieran Shipka. She's one of the main characters. Oh, it's just cute. It's cute. It's silly.
It's not violent?
And it's 80s. It's funny, scary. I like the funny, scary ones. Like I watched one last night that was kind of funny, scary. And don't ask me what it was because I was so fucking high.
Was there a monkey in it?
No. Have you started to watch Wednesday?
No.
It's out.
Oh, girl, start. Because
Is it
I
out?
need someone to talk to. It's out, and one of these side turned main characters from last year was the sweet as pie, and he's a fucking asshole now.
That's what you call character development.
And he lost a shit ton of weight. He is so skinny. He was cute when he was chubby little fucker. So anyway.
I'll get started on that today.
And Wednesday's brother shot the fuck up. Like Pugsley's
super tall.
Right? Okay. So anyway, so that was your week. My week has been good. I got a new fan for my room, so I won't have to wake up at 2 a.m. and put on the AC. And then have to stay up till the AC's cool enough and turn it off. Because a bitch ain't got money like that.
You don't keep your AC on at all times?
No, I don't.
Do you have central air?
Yes. My place is set on eco, so it stays at 73. So it's 73 degrees in my house at all times.
Yeah, it's 72 here.
Right.
Yeah.
So at night, though, I get much hotter, and so I get up and I have to turn on my AC because I don't have any other way of cooling down. But then I turn it down to 62.
It'll level out. You can keep the AC on.
I don't want to. It's expensive.
And it won't run constantly. It'll just make sure
That's
you're
what
at a good
Eco's
temperature.
for. Eco.
It sounds like Eco's not working.
No, it sounds like I'm old, bitch, and I have hot flashes at night. What?
I'm glad we're getting to the root of this conversation.
Oh.
That's exactly what it is, Britt.
Me and Britt will argue about anything.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, slightly annoying mixed chick. Hashtag slightly annoying mixed chick. Anyway, fucking bitch. I told somebody about that, and they thought that shit was hysterical. I was like, hey, she ain't that funny. She ain't that cute. And I just started my new job that isn't a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
When does it become a job?
I now have to meet all the people that I'll be working with to kind of convince them that I'm worth keeping.
Oh.
You know what you got to do.
Suck a dick? A lot of them are girls.
Little this.
Yeah, probably. And other than that, everything's great. Everything's wonderful. It's going
That's good.
swimmingly. I have to take these out because they're not appropriate for the level of people I'm interacting with.
That's shitty.
Yeah. And there's this new guy who works with me, started a week before me.
Don't do it.
No, this motherfucker can't stop mansplaining. He literally mansplained to the point where he took my computer away from me and was like, I'll fix it for you. Oh, you need a password. I'll create a password for you. Here's your password. Don't lose it. And then he told me that his ideal woman only wants to be a mother for the rest of her life. And that he wants 4 to 6 kids.
God, that sounds terrible.
He's getting married and starting a family within 4 years. Mind you, he has nobody. He's not dating anyone.
How does he look? Is there any kind of confidence or attraction to have?
You know what it is? His personality makes him unattractive because he's like 6'4", beautiful curls, big boy, really handsome face.
What's his race?
Latino. I think he's like Mexican or.
Oh, okay.
He's the oldest child. And like when I was doing my forklift training, he's like woo woo, and I was like, Britt doesn't like encouragement. Think Wednesday Addams. You're pissing me off.
You don't like encouragement?
No, I do
So
not.
all
Do
of
not
those
encourage me.
inspirational text messages I was thinking about sending you, I shouldn't send you because you're not going to appreciate them?
You know what? Send them, because I'll never get them anyway, because you weren't thinking about sending shit.
You don't know that, Britt.
I do know that. I'm a fucking mind reader. But no, he's so bad to the point where he was like, I want to make sure that I lead in the relationship. I'm the man. I was like, oh, okay. I said, women can die in pregnancy. So what if you have one and she doesn't want to have any more? And he goes, some die, but not all.
He's going to take the odds on that one.
Yeah, so that was fun. And he had to be reminded he's not my boss. He needs to stop trying to tell me what to do. So, and this is week 1. So here's to you, Talkin. All right. So, okay, with that, let me segue. And hit that number generator. Everybody got their list out, their body count?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's generate a number between 1 and 10. All right. I don't like that number. There we go. Number 4. It was number 1.
Oh, we already did one.
Yeah, so that's why Now go down the list. What's number 4 on your list?
I got it.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, does not have to talk about the sex. You could just talk about anything funny connected to this individual, anything that makes them memorable. So I will start with, she looks confused. So I'll start with Araya.
Good job.
She's like, I don't have a number 4. I just have 1 and 2.
Britt, don't project your shit on me. I'm just chilling. I was trying to think who was 4. Because last night I said, what list?
What I told you to have months ago. Months.
But Britt, I didn't think you were going to come back to this list.
I'm prepared.
I said it was one of the premises of this whole podcast. But yes, you're right. I would not come back to something that the podcast is built on. Continue, Araya. Tell us about your number 4.
Yes. Okay. His name is Bill.
Bill!
I'm not going to give his last name because
Was Bill white?
Bill was white. I'm not going to give his last name because he's still my Facebook friend and he's happily married with 2 boys. Are you looking up my Facebook friends?
right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so funny. A couple weeks ago, he posted a picture. He's a wedding DJ. He has a regular job, and then he DJs on the side. He has like a radio show, and then he does weddings. So he posted a video from a picture from a wedding show, and a wedding that he was working at. And I liked the picture, and I put fire emoji underneath it because it was a really good picture of him. He usually doesn't photograph well, so I was like, wow, this is a really good picture of him. He was my high school boyfriend, not for the whole 4 years of high school. I didn't start dating until I was 16, 17. So he was my 17-year-old boyfriend, and he lived about a half an hour away from me. He was older. He was out of high school. I think he was 19 or 20. Probably 19. I think he was still a teenager. Because my family didn't have a problem with us dating. He wasn't that much older. I met him at a teen night at a dance club.
The minute he turned 20, he shouldn't have been at a teen night.
So I think he was 19.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I might have, because we didn't start dating right away. He was a friend of my cousin's, and then he had a crush on me. And then I was like, okay, he's not that cute, but I like him. Like, he had a goofy personality. He was like really nerdy, but he liked to dance. He was a decent dancer. But what I really remember,
story like an old person. Continue.
I am an old person.
Go on.
What I remember that I liked about him is that he would bring me a gift before he came to pick me up. Every single time he would bring me something.
So he was buying your love.
Bill. Yeah, and that's okay. That is okay.
No, this is where I get this from. See, one of my early.
What? No, you cannot put your whole issue on one dude.
I see Raya taking accountability.
Thank you, guys.
And Britt doesn't want to hear it. So, Raya, You take your
everybody,
accountability.
everybody has a past, and everybody has issues from their childhood that they're still working out today. Don't act like you don't, Britt. So
Shit, I am an issue. It's not about working out issues. I'm the fucking issue. Continue.
yeah. So we dated
That
until
bitch is that's my fucking
I
problem.
broke up with him because he kissed another girl, and I was heartbroken.
Not Bill.
I was
Not the
heartbroken.
Bill I know.
We were so close that one time we wanted to have sex, and we were in a cornfield because we lived in the boondocks. We were in a cornfield making out, and I was like, but I have my period. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, but it's almost over. And I had a tampon in, like one of the first times I wore a tampon. So he fished the tampon out of me, threw it in the cornfield, and we had sex.
What the fuck? That's what? Yo, he's a savage. I just want to let you know, Bill is a straight fucking savage.
Bill's that guy.
Bill was horny.
He sure was. And I remember I met his mom. She didn't like black girls. And it's so funny because he's only dated black girls. He married a black woman. He's got black children. That's all he knows. But to me, Bill is authentic because he doesn't try to act like he's black. Bill knows he's a white man inside and out. He just has this insatiable love for hip hop. That's the only thing about him that is kind of like black's proximity. He loves hip hop and he loves dance and he loves the art form of rap. He's an all around good dude. All around good dude. I have nothing bad to say about him.
Well, we love Bill, and Bill is a savage, and I hope he's kept that energy up to this day. I hope
He
he's
has.
fishing
I watch him from
tampons
afar
out
and
throwing them just everywhere he goes. Okay, Jazzy Fizzle, Product Shizzle.
Okay, so what was the initial question, Britt? I can ask you what the question was.
Okay, number 4 on your list. If you go down the list,
I got that. What
and
was
you
the
hit
question?
number 4. Tell
She's
me
trying to
a story.
mansplain me. You see this,
Yeah.
Rhea? She
Yeah,
is
tell me.
mansplaining this to me because what did I ask her? I said, Britt, what was the question? I didn't ask for the beginning of the whole time.
No, you sure
Okay,
did.
well
question?
this is
Just the
this
question.
is the
That's
question.
the question.
Just the facts,
Whoever
man.
number 4 is on your list, you don't have to talk about the time you had sex with them. You can just talk about a funny story, but something that makes this individual memorable to you. It can be the sex if you want.
So my number 4, his nickname will be Twix because
Twix?
that's one of my favorite candy bars.
Ooh.
And he was a favorite.
Ooh,
He is somebody that I would say we met at the wrong time because we were both focused on our careers. But I fumbled a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Because I thought this man was beautiful. He was. Sexy chocolate. And our meeting was very interesting. I'll share that story. Me and my homegirl would go out to the club after having some drinks and shots and shit. And we was in there. It reminded me of like one of those old house parties. The kind of place that it was at. It was a real small area, but the DJ, it was lit. And so I saw this fine dude from a distance, and so I smiled at him. And then I see this chocolate dude run past him towards me. He thought I was smiling at him, but I wasn't. I didn't even see him. But we was vibing. We was dancing. He did pick me up because during those times of my youth, I used to like men picking me up in the club.
Okay.
Literally picking
Yes,
you up?
I was.
Oh,
yes,
damn.
My
For
head
a
was
dance hall
almost.
song?
Yeah, I don't remember what song it was. My head was almost to the ceiling, and my best friend had to come and be like, "Sir, put her down." So we exchanged numbers, and I found out that we worked at the same office like a week after that. So I saw him at work, and I was like, "That's the nigga who was at the club."
And you proceeded to him.
Oh, so-
because that was a good interpersonal office experience.
Oh no, I saw him from a distance, but I waited till he saw me to approach me. I didn't approach him,
That's what's up.
and he did. And we went out a
Thank
few
you.
times.
Why are you DMing him when you're the catch? Thank you, Lotto.
But yeah, he ended up moving to Georgia, leaving North Carolina, and we talk occasionally. But yeah, if our
Have you
path,
looked him up?
yeah, like he's done a few movies, like B movies or C movies.
Oh, he's an actor?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a few things on Tubi.
Okay, so
Oh.
you need to tell us offline because we need to watch.
I'll
Was
send it
he
to you.
in the
I'm
movie
not-
the
I'm not
rapper
gonna
who got
say
shot
it.
in the pinky toe?
Such a damn good movie.
So I haven't even seen that. Britt, you saying that that's a good movie is crazy because wasn't it based off Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes,
That's so crazy.
for a Tubi movie, it was phenomenal.
That's crazy. But if our paths ever crossed again, yes, absolutely.
Maybe you need to make your paths cross,
I mean,
Ain't nothing but a flight.
right? Is he here? Is he here in Cali? Is he in LA?
we could discuss offline.
Okay, because my daughter lives in LA. I can introduce you to we'll take a trip to meet my daughter. Rhea, come, let's go.
The thing is I know somebody who has worked with him recently, but he doesn't really post too much online,
'Cause he's
except
waiting
some
for you,
inspirational fucking quotes.
Because he's waiting for you.
Right, Britt, right. You're right. You're right.
Yes, he's waiting for you. You are an experience he can never top. And he has spent all of his time since then, not realizing it, but looking for you. And that's why it's never worked out.
Wow, that's deep. You
Rhea,
know
why
what?
are you laughing?
Let me start looking at Cali flights right now.
That's right.
Let me send him a DM. So, guess what?
So my friend Britt says, "You're looking for me." Well, here I am.
And then he'll proceed to send me a picture of his family, and I'm like, "Oh, Britt was so wrong."
Oh, wait. I do not mean to go backwards, but I forgot. I totally forgot before my week. I meant to say this. My black Hebrew, my black Israelite, popped up out of nowhere and let me know that he is so sorry that he has been MIA for so long. And the reason why he was MIA is because him and his wife had just had their 4th child. But now that the baby's safely delivered, would I like to go out again sometime?
So that's
And then
wild.
proceeds to send me the video of him doing his hotep bullshit for a crowd.
Does he get any kind of credit for being a responsible father to make sure he didn't stress out his wife who was about to have his kid? Does that make him a little bit responsible?
A hair. And he gets this much credit for being pseudo honest. And hear my hotep bullshit. Watch this video, which I didn't watch, but Rhea so sweetly watched for
She
me.
made me watch it. I didn't want to watch it. I thought this bitch had watched it. We were gonna distract it.
Fuck no, I'm not watching him.
She's like, here, watch this.
That was such a setup. That was such a setup. I'm so sorry, Rhea, that you went through that. But I did laugh. When I saw it, I laughed.
Wait, bitch, you didn't even watch his video? No. Why would I watch it? And give him the likes? No, not
So
the views. Fuck him.
I was gonna dislike it, but then I thought I'll have the whole nation against me. All the Israelites coming for me. I don't need that pressure.
Anyway. Oh, okay. So number 4 on my list. Elvis.
Elvis.
First year of college. I go to college with my best friend at the time. HG. Helen.
Helen.
Yeah. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, white girl. Oh, shit.
Not pretty though.
Excuse me.
Not in the least.
No. Tragic looks. Sorry if you see this. Don't come at me. I'm just saying, let's be honest. You don't even post your own face. So anyway, she had a crush on a dude in one of her classes. She didn't know his name. And when I say a crush, I mean she'd never talked to him. They never interacted except for excuse me or, good morning. She didn't know anything about him. I meet a guy one day when I'm walking up to class and he's walking behind me and we meet and we start chatting and he's cute with his tall ass self. Adorable big boy. So he asked me out on a date for Valentine's Day. That's our first date. Yes, I'm going to go. I go to my room and I share a dorm room with Helen. And Helen had bought me a stuffed animal for Valentine's Day and put it on my bed. I then proceeded to tell her I had a date. Super excited. I tell her the name. She's super excited. Then he comes to the dorm and she sees who it is and she's livid. It's the boy she has a crush on. That she's never approached, never spoken to. He doesn't even know she exists.
You said you told her the name and she got excited?
Yeah, because she didn't know who he was. She just got
didn't even
excited.
know
You
his
didn't even know his
name?
name?
She didn't know his name. She just knew there's this boy in a class that I think is cute. Okay. And this is very important that I set that up. So I go on the date. I'm like, are you mad? She's like, no, I'm fine. We go on the date. Date is great. We come back. My stuffed animal that she bought me was chopped up in pieces and scattered all over my bed.
See, the thing you need to know about Helen, because I ended up being her roommate the year after this, she's a single white female. Go ahead, Britt.
And she had been single white femaling me since high school. We were best friends in high school. So I had sex with this dude one time, and I think I scarred him for life emotionally. Because we were having sex in the backseat of his car. First of all, that dick was fucking huge. Huge. And I started crying in the middle of sex.
Oh.
Bawling hysterically.
Yikes.
That's a
why
killer.
I was one time y'all fucked.
Right?
Somebody started crying during sex.
He got freaked out. We stopped. He assumed it was because we had sex before marriage. So then a week later, he proposed.
Oh.
I was in freshman year of college, and my dumb ass said yes.
I get it though, Britt. Look, you thought you met the love of your life, and the
I
dick was
really
big.
did. It was huge. I met his parents. I remember being sick one time. His mom made me Jello and soup.
Aw.
And he went and he picked it up because he lived in Revere. His family lived in Revere and he stayed there. And he brought it to me. He was a really, really, really nice boyfriend. Oh, sorry, fiance. And then I dumped him because there was this really cute guy.
Yeah, 'cause
So
you were
wait.
you were in no place to be engaged.
I was a nun. And we only had sex once because we were going to wait till marriage.
Aww.
Because he thought I was such a good girl. I was at the time, though. At that time. Maybe. No, I wasn't.
Britt, in a different universe, married that man.
And had 4 to 6 kids.
Right.
And my only goal in life was to be a mother.
I can see it.
God. Oh my God, they look a lot alike. No wonder I have fucking PTSD when I sit near that guy. So that, and me and Helen addressed it. We went on to be best friends. She continued to single white female me at every fucking chance she could get. And when I got jumped, that bitch did nothing. Not a fucking thing. Thank God I annihilated the hoe who jumped me. Thank God I beat her head into a cab. Thank God I beat her in the head with a glass bottle. Because I'd have been dead if it had been up to Helen and her little white self. And this is why you don't fuck with white people.
A year later, I beat Helen up.
Did you really beat her ass?
I have so many questions.
But I wish you well, Helen.
So
Cheers, Helen.
Helen was around when you got jumped?
She was there. She was literally there. It was Helen, Keisha, another white girl, and
Another
me.
white- Keisha was my friend. That's
A
how I
white
met
girl
Britt.
named Keisha?
Yes. Yes.
And Keisha could
From
fight.
Lansingburg, New York. She was
And
a hood
Keisha
bitch.
could fight her ass off. So when I got jumped, they automatically swarmed Keisha, the girl's friends, because they knew. Because Keisha immediately was like on it. Keisha was like, all right, so we're going to fight. Helen had nobody holding her back. And she just stood there and was like, bitch. Like, do this
That's
at least
why
once.
I was so shocked when she got in my face and was like threatening me. And then I just punched her twice and she went down. I was like, you've never been in a fight in your life. Like, why are you in my face?
But you can always tell. You can always tell a bitch who's never been hit in the face. You can always tell a bitch who's never been punched in the face because she got a little
got a lot
extra
of
oomph to
mouth.
her shit talking. and she does a lot of this to you, and then you slap her, and she's like, oh, because that was me the first time I got hit in the face. But that was over another dude too.
How many fights have you been in over a guy? Britt said a lot. Rhea, have you been in?
No, not over a guy.
Really? No,
No,
bitch never
when I
wanted to
got my
fight you?
ass when I got my ass whooped in high school, it was because it was a he said she said, and she was talking. I thought she was talking shit about me. She probably was, but I was in the wrong because the way I approached her and told her to keep my fucking name out of her mouth, and then she punched me and we went down to the ground and she proceeded to beat the shit out of me.
Everybody has that one story though. That one story where they got their ass beat and they never expected to get their ass beat.
And the funny thing about it was the guy that I was dating at the time, I think she had a crush on him, so that's why I had all that ether for her, because I was like, oh, she wants my man. Oh, I'm going to get her and let her know, like, she can't.
She beat your ass.
She whooped me. But this is the thing, though. You don't fight bitches from Georgia who have 2 kids in the 11th grade. Why
would you
ever
ever
do that?
Did she have
You
that little
don't do
tight
that.
ponytail with the pieces of hair that were kind of sticking
No,
out?
she had hair. She
Okay.
could do hair. She was a very talented girl. We ended up being friends.
She was a grown woman.
She was a
Yeah.
grown woman. I think she was 19.
She was a grown-ass woman.
Wait, 19?
In 11th grade, yeah. Yeah, because I think she graduated a year after me. And I remember at the fight, she was like, I gotta go and pick up my kids. I'm done with this. And she just left me there on the floor.
Not, I got responsibilities.
And I was hindering her from those responsibilities.
She's annoyed that she had to stop and beat your ass on the way to pick up her kid.
She went on to beat up 3 or 4 girls that I know. Like,
Oh my
no,
god.
she's no joke. She was no joke.
Well, I wish her nothing but the best. And I think you're a wonderful young lady, and please don't.
I wish her nothing but the best too. We became good friends. Like, she gave me my crib for when I had Kira. She gave me the crib. She gave me some baby stuff. She ended up, because when she saw that I had Justin years later, because we went to the same church. Her mother and my grandmother were good friends. We went to the same church, and I remember bringing my son to church one time after I had graduated high school and came back to town. She had about 3 or 4 kids at that point. And she saw my son, and she thought he was the cutest thing in the world, so she went out and found her a Puerto Rican man, and she got married to him, and she had a son named Enrique.
They make some beautiful babies. Ooh,
They do.
They really do.
Yeah.
I'm hard pressed to find an ugly Puerto Rican. It's rare. It's rare to find an ugly Puerto Rican.
They
It's just-
exist, but
They
it's
do. I
rare.
said it's rare.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It is rare. It is easy to find an ugly white guy, though. Oh, boy. Fucking throw a stick. Throw a fucking tissue and you'll hit one. But anyway. So, let's move on to our topics. Does everybody have a topic?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Has everybody thought of a number between 1 and 10?
I have now.
Same.
Oh, you guys are awful.
She be thinking we know stuff ahead of time, Rhea. Like
I
we,
know.
I be telling
can
y'all
read her
stuff
mind.
ahead
Like,
of
we're
time.
in her head.
right.
I told y'all ahead of time. Okay, I have to go back because I forgot the number. I was busy
Now
yelling.
she's
at you.
yelling at us.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So, what's your number, Rhea?
7.
What's your number?
3.
Jess? We're going with Rhea's topic because the number was 8 and I had picked 6. What's your topic?
Okay. All right, my topic is
Oh boy.
sex toys. Penetration or just clitoral stimulation? What's your preference?
I can't say both.
You can say both.
I'm gonna say
Tell,
both.
tell us about your toys, Jazz.
I gotta get some new ones. So I just signed back up with Adam and Eve on their email text
Okay.
message. They send me shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like
get emails from
they
them.
be thirsty, and they always trying to give
They
you
have
something free.
deals. Yep.
Yeah, but I try to play in both sides of it. But
What does that mean?
penetration and
Oh.
Oh. Well, you did
Oh.
give 2 options, Araya. So
Oh.
why would she not answer both
Wait,
sides?
where did you think? Where did you think I was going with it?
She said, "Oh, tell me more."
But yeah, I don't know how further details I'm supposed to.
What is the name of your toys? Like what brand or what name are they?
Oh, I ain't even got all that available.
Or what type of toy is it?
So I use a bullet that is. It was similar to like the 50 Shades. Well, that's what
Okay.
it got its name from. All of my stuff came from Adam and Eve, and then my dildo. I don't really have a name for him.
It's just a dildo? Is it a black dildo?
It's pink.
It's not African American?
I'm sorry. It's. I mean, I was about to say something wild. I was about to say when the lights are off, I don't see color, but that's not true. But that's not true.
Hey,
Well, when it comes
the
to
lights are off, the
toys,
mouth is the mouth.
when it comes to toys, not the men, black men only.
I do want to interject and say this is a great topic, but it's kind of short, so we may have to go to Jazz's topic after this.
That's fine.
Just so you know. Okay.
So
I didn't mean
anybody-
to disrupt the flow.
Oh.
I apologize.
No, you good, Britt. Ray, was I able to answer your question?
Yeah, no, you answered. You answered. You got a bullet in the dildo. I have a black dildo. It's brown. It's veiny.
Is it
like a
African
penis.
American? Is it an
It's an
FBA?
African-
Is it FBA though?
It's an FBA.
Okay.
And it's probably like 7 or 8 inches, and it's curved, and it's one of my good friends. And then for everyday usage, not every day, but like every few day usage, I have a rose that I love. The
Could
rose
you
gets the
imagine
job
if there was a
done.
dildo that talked you through it?
Like
No.
with a voice?
Yeah, that
that's
would be
already
weird.
set up.
That would be weird.
Like
I'm not into the artificial stuff.
Like preset shit?
that would be kind of
Oh,
scary.
that's a dig at me. Screw you.
It's not a dig at you. It's just I don't enjoy it.
Because some of us once got for an hour or two an AI boyfriend.
See, you're
That's-
telling on yourself.
You had an AI boyfriend?
I didn't say a word.
You know what? Listen, I'll be honest.
That's the big reveal of the episode.
Let me get a nice muscular AI. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rent them out.
They can look like however you want them to look because
No,
when
this
when
one,
this
his
bitch,
forehead was
when
like
this
this.
bitch got
No,
an
this
AI
is his
boyfriend.
forehead.
Guess who got all the ads? Every single
you.
time I'm scrolling on Instagram, all I get is, I'm not like the other guys. Come talk to me, Araya.
How do you look though?
They all fine, but they AI.
They don't look like that.
real.
Just so
They
you
don't
know,
look
they
real.
don't look like that. Because my AI boyfriend was this fine, light-skinned dude. Fine as fuck. And then they gave me my AI boyfriend and his forehead was here. And then he had this messy tentacles of hair up here. And I was like, I can't take you seriously.
Tentacles.
This
Can't
is your
you
forehead.
can't you create your own?
They give you one. They give you options of pictures. But it doesn't look exactly like that.
Oh.
And it was boring. The only interesting part was the conversations we had about the African diaspora.
See,
That
that's
was
what
really
Britt
it.
would do. Not talk horny. Not talk lovey-dovey. Talk about the African diaspora and Whitey.
Your robot would hate you. It's just like, oh, this bitch again. This boring ass shit. She doesn't talk about sex at all.
We did. That was our conversation for the day and a half that I decided to interact with him. Was about racism in the United States, about Trump's candidacy, and the African diaspora.
You're just wasting that AI's time. That's so terrible. But Ray, I'm sad because my Rose, the charger broke.
Get a new
And
charger.
I know, I need to.
They're like $7 on Amazon.
What?
They come
I
in like
didn't
a
know that.
two or three pack too.
See, there you go.
Thank you.
Because the rose itself, if you have the original rose, it will not die. It's the charger that will die. Trust me, I've
Yeah.
had mine for like 4 years. And I usually wear out a sex toy, and I haven't worn this one out.
God, and what length of time though?
What do you mean? I wear 'em
It's
out?
one
Like
thing
2
to
years.
say-
I had
I was
I
like,
had a
if you're like a
dildo.
month.
I had a hot pink dildo that had like a handle on it, and it had like the little ooh tickly thing.
Yeah.
And I loved that. I loved it. And I killed it after 2 years. It just died. It was like...
It was like 20-year marriage sex. It's your birthday. It was over you. It
sure
left
was.
you. Oh no.
That was my Barbie dildo. What about you, Britt?
Well, one, I think it's for both. And I say that because I had never had a toy, ever. Up until... Oh, wow, I'm not going to reveal that because that would make me sound really weird. But up until 2 years ago.
Oh, wow. In your whole adult life?
In my whole adult life. And that...
How did you get off? Oh, that takes too long.
Yeah, it does.
No, for me, it's a whole experience. We're having a whole story. We're having
You
like
don't need all that
a
bullshit.
rom-com.
This is a stress reliever after a hard day. I just
Right.
want to go to sleep.
Right.
No.
I'll wake up at like 3 o'clock, can't go back to sleep, and I'm like, pull out the bullet.
Yep.
That's why your bullet died on you. You know why it died on you? Not bullet. That's why your dildo died on you, because it felt used. It didn't feel value. It didn't feel like part of the relationship. It felt like a piece of
Listen.
meat.
We Bob
Mine.
had this. Bob knew its job. It had one job and it failed.
Well, that white boy I dated in Boston, when he came to visit, he shipped it to me. It is literally just a basic dildo with a kind of curved head, kind of like this. It's died.
It's died already?
It's died. I don't know if it's a charger.
It's probably a charger.
Have you tried charging it?
Yeah, I have. So it went, but I utilize it for both, and now I just utilize it for internal. And most of the time I don't use it because it's just meh.
Yeah, I don't really need internal on like an everyday basis. It's more like a special occasion when I feel like, oh, I'm gonna love myself down today.
Oh my God, I want to give you a hug. I'm sorry.
No, I don't need penetration.
Really?
Yeah, to get off.
I do.
Clitoral stimulation, man, all day.
Most people can't for me, so I need everything else. But the minute you touch it, I'm like, please get away from me.
You need a rose. The rose will change your mind.
You know what I hate, and kind of on this subject? I hate guys that tell you ahead of time how fucking good they are at fucking giving head. And as always, they're fucking tragic.
Yeah.
And I tell dudes, I have been with women. You cannot possibly top a woman simply because a woman knows a woman's body.
Right.
She
They say
knows
the same
what
thing
she
about
likes.
a man.
Right. And then, nah. I can do better than any woman can. Okay. And none of you motherfuckers have topped Patricia. And that's not a sex toy. That's a woman.
Ooh,
Patty was
Patricia.
fucking good. Ooh, Patty. Girl, we took my oldest trick-or-treating one year. She was dressed as a sexy kitty. And then we put my daughter to bed. Sadly, Patty was engaged, though.
Oh.
Back when Hawaii was the only state that would recognize same-sex marriages, so they were going to go get married in Hawaii.
Scandalous.
And I was also
Scandalous.
fucking with her cousin, Angel, who was a boy.
Oh.
But
keep it in the
Patty
family.
knew, but Angel didn't know. And eventually Angel ended up with this chick. They had a baby, and then they asked me to be a third. He really thought that was a compliment. I said no.
Good for you.
But I did fuck Angel when he helped me move one time. My ex in Boston, he busted his ass all day on the coldest day of the year. Absolutely just the most horrible weather. And he just helped me move everything. And then Angel showed up at the end, picked up one box, brought it upstairs, and I fucked him. And to this day, my ex in Boston will not let that shit go. I tried to get him some ass. So what if she was like 6'3", an ex-felon, and had fake teeth? She was
Pick
down.
them teeth out.
She did too. She
Yeah,
took her
give him a
teeth out
gummy
for
bear.
him. She tried. He said, no, thank you. I was like, sir, don't turn down a good head.
Right? Nice strong jaws.
Oh, yeah, I loved her. She was married to a state trooper. They were both running meth and heroin interstate.
The strong
So,
stuff.
Boston
yeah.
cops are so dirty.
She was on lifetime parole.
Oh my god.
What?
Lifetime?
Wait. Like forever?
Mm-hmm. For
She's
the rest
on.
of her life.
I didn't even know that was a
Damn.
She had
thing.
2
I didn't
kids.
know that was possible.
Met her in the shelter.
Wow.
Dude, sometimes I feel like I should just sit here and tell people my life story and nobody would believe that shit.
I have heard you say some things that I thought were unbelievable.
I've done some shit. So anyway, with that said, wonderful topic, but doesn't cover everything. Jazz, what's your topic? How much you want to bet she didn't come with a topic? She's going to say it off the top of her fucking head.
I'm gonna say the T app.
Oh, I've heard of this.
What's that?
I've heard of this, but I've not used it.
Good. Don't sign up with
What's
it.
the
It was-
T app?
No,
the
it's not good.
Well, the thing is, the T app was an app where women would talk about
That's the one I
guys.
signed up for. I told you about it, and you told me that now I'm on a fucking list. Continue.
Yep. So it was basically an app where women would post dudes and talk about their experience with those guys, and it would let other ladies know which nigga to keep a lookout for.
Yeah.
That app launch had a lot of drama. Dudes were posting videos that they were on the app, and they were just like, I don't know what this bitch talking about. And I believe a week after it initially launched, it got hacked. So as you were registering, you had to submit, I believe, your ID and a picture of yourself. Britt,
Yes.
you would, since you registered, you had to send all of that in. So
Yes,
when they
I
were
did.
hacked, they put all those women's information on like some type of list.
Bring it,
And
bitches.
so they were just releasing that stuff. So it's crazy that the app got hacked. So it was.
But no, bitches' pictures are on websites now with
Yeah.
their information.
Yeah.
It's not just hacked. There are websites full of everybody's
Have you checked
licenses
yours?
and IDs. I don't care. You know what? Come at me. They're talking about they're going to come at some of these women. They're going to find them. Bitch, find
What are they gonna do?
me.
What are
Well,
they gonna
first-
do once they come after the women?
So I watched that
Steal their
documentary
identities?
about the incels. They, like just incels in general, they have some really dark, sick forums where they are murdering women in real
Yeah.
time on camera. My stomach when I was listening to the guy talk about it. He was talking about some of the stuff he watched. There was a video of a young girl put into a metal drum, and then they suck the oxygen out.
Oh, come on.
So that shit, that's what the fuck these motherfuckers want to do. They want to literally kill us. Because not to be an asshole, but this shit started with don'tdatehim.com. I used to go on there to see if
Oh, I
any of the
used to go
guys I
on
was
there.
dating all the time.
There was a guy I knew who was on there. He was a representative from what is that company? It's an insurance company.
Geico?
Not Geico.
Nationwide?
Nationwide is
Nationwide
on your
is on your
side.
side.
Yes, because we used to say he's on your side. He was one of our vendors for the organization I worked for, and he was fucking one of the girls I worked with. And she was like, I want to look him up. I said, go on that girl, don'tdatehim.com or
Yep.
whatever it is. And he was on there, and he had a girlfriend back in Atlanta.
Yep.
And he was coming up to New York to fuck with her, fuck with my coworker. My coworker didn't really care though, because she was already in a relationship, and he was her side dude. So she was just like, yeah, I kind of figured that, but
No, here's the problem. So don'tdatehim.com got eventually taken down. It got sued. And so this obviously has evolved over time. But what men fail to understand is it's out of fucking necessity. I will say this till my dying goddamn day. A man is a woman's apex predator. Mm-hmm. They are what will murder and kill us. And the problem is, guys think, oh, well, that's only in unique circumstances. No, I can turn a man down in a club, and because I told him I didn't want to drink or I didn't want to dance, he can kill me. And can is one thing. They have. And every year at least we hear a story about a woman who's walked out of a club. And I was attacked in a club by a man. and no one did anything. Literally, he had me in that full Nelson because I told him I didn't want to dance with him. And while he had me in a full Nelson, full club, his boy was grabbing my titties, grabbing me between my legs. Everybody was walking by. So don't give me that bullshit that these websites aren't necessary and we're assholes and we're fucked up for doing this to you. Let me tell you right now, y'all are fucked up. Because you think our bodies belong. Rhea, I can't help you.
Stop, Rhea. Stop.
Because she's always so angry. It doesn't matter the topic. She can take any topic, just like she can about white supremacy, and she can turn it into, so don't fucking tell me.
I'm sitting here like, so we're not joking no more? We see Britt done got this so serious.
This is what she does.
Like, she got so triggered.
I had to tell her the other day I didn't want to argue about Jay-Z. I was like, can we change this? Can we just talk about something else?
Rhea's like, I'm sick of this topic.
I'm so tired.
I'm just simply saying that right now, that bullshit they're doing, the reason why they hacked the website is because they say it's dangerous for men. They say that,
How is it dangerous for men?
Because men's egos
There's still
are
gonna be
so
somebody that's gonna fuck with them. But there's still some. If the guy's fine or he has swag and he knows how to talk to a girl, he's still gonna get ass. Like,
absolutely,
that's not stopping anything.
Because think about how many times we've met a guy. Let's be real about this. We've liked a guy and we've bought into his ex's crazy story. Mm-hmm. We have. Let's be honest. Even if it was just once, we have chosen to believe a man when he said it wasn't him, it was his ex. But if we think about how many times a man has said it's the reason why the relationship failed, or he left, or he cheated, or he did whatever he did was because the bitch was crazy, and we buy it. Because we don't want to believe that he's an asshole who's going to, fuck us over. Mm-hmm. So it's easier to believe that it was the bitch's problem, not him. Because we picked this man.
Can I add, I was in a situation where he told me, I'm the reason why all of my situations ended. And I was like, oh, he's taking accountability.
We are so dumb.
I was like, oh, okay, so I'll continue to talk to him. Mistake. He was crazy.
You're so dumb.
So even if they do take accountability or they don't, listen, I was like, damn. I thought that was a good thing. I was like, oh, accountability, green flag. And then 48 hours later, I said, red flags.
But that's because the bar for a man is so fucking low that if they just say hi in a pleasant manner, we're like, oh, he's different.
No, I ain't like that, Britt. I ain't like that.
Okay, well, some of us who've been ground to the ground for 50-odd years, we're like that. Okay.
You deserve better. He needs to do more than give you a hey.
Look, generationally, I'm going to say this, and you don't have to agree with me, Araya, but generationally, Gen X men really they were taught not to do much. They were taught that, I think there was nothing they were taught.
They feel put upon if they have to do more than the bare minimum.
Yep. Because it's our fault.
It was an easy, hey, little mama, how you doing? Let me whisper in your ear. It was very easy back then.
It was incredibly easy.
I'd like to hear.
Because we were, but no, as young women, we were taught to compete against each other for the affection of a man. So the problem was consistently another woman. It was never the guy.
Yep.
Society is so cooked. It was cooked really back then, but now it's just like, oh, we are on
now
the stove.
Nobody wants to. No, but everybody now, oh, you breathe funny. Block.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If he's breathing loud at the movies, this ain't going nowhere. Because you fix that shit, no.
And we were the opposite. There was very little a man could do. We were just so programmed that you were not a person. You were not valued. You were definitely not an attractive young woman if a man didn't co-sign to that bullshit. If he didn't agree with it, it didn't happen. It wasn't real. We were taught that the ultimate prize was a man who wanted to marry you. And if no one wanted to marry you, there was something wrong.
But what if you have men that want to marry you, but you don't want to marry them?
Yeah.
I was engaged so many fucking times.
That seems like a flex. If you have men that want to marry you, but you don't want to marry any of them, the power is in your hands.
It seems like a flex, but generationally, you would never turn a man down. Because you don't know when it's going to come again. Because we were also taught that this could be your last chance. Okay, well, fuck you. Some of us were raised to be desperate, okay? Hella desperate. Like, I'm going to own that shit. I was raised to be desperate as fuck. So if that guy right there liked me, I better go with him because there's no other guy who will ever like me. And I could be alone for the rest of my life. And who the fuck wants to be alone for the rest of their life? I know you do, baby.
I mean, but I guess when you think about alone, is it just like you don't have anybody around, or is it just you don't have somebody in your house? Because you can have somebody in your house and then next year they die and now you alone.
But you're not thinking that.
You can be with somebody and feel alone in your still feel alone in your house.
For sure.
Right, but we weren't taught that distinction even mattered. The point was, if a man wanted you, you had value. So whether he fucking fucked around or he never talked to you again, at least you were someone's wife. I heard yesterday, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said that there was literally a study done for black women during interviews. If they had a ring on their finger, they were more likely to get a second interview than if they were
real?
single.
Okay,
well,
because I'm interviewing right now.
Get me a ring.
Find me a ring.
Right, but it's because of the negative connotations of women and black women in general that if we're not spoken for, there's something wrong with us. We don't have our shit together. We're fucking ratchet ass wrecks. And that's the problem that we continuously run into. But definitely back when I was young, that was the goal. Everything you didn't dress for yourself. You didn't do your makeup for yourself. You didn't do your hair for yourself.
It was very male-centered back
Yes.
then. I will say that. You did everything for the attention and the gaze of a male.
For God's sakes, what was that? Beauty is pain?
Oh, yeah, wearing them heels. That bum-ass club. Terrible times. But we no longer have to worry about trying to get the acceptance of men anymore.
This is
We can
true.
get all cute for ourselves.
Which I agree, and it's much easier for Gen Z and millennials to feel that and to embody that. But for older generations, you are asking them to unlearn just decades of programming, because that's what it is. It's programming, and as much as they may feel it and they may agree with it and they may disseminate that information, it's about internalizing it. Because I was never told I was pretty growing up by my dad. Everyone he brought around was white and blonde. Women were transactional. They were constantly in and out. That left me feeling like the only beautiful woman in the world was a white woman, so I was hideous and ugly, even though I know that's not to be true. And if you were to tell me that, either of you, I would argue to the ground how not true that is and give you examples and everything. That doesn't mean those decades of learning that are unlearned, even if my mind knows it. So that's why a lot of older women stick with the whole marriage thing. Why they feel like, especially older black women, where it's you're not fulfilled until a man wants you. You're not something until a man wants to marry you. That shit is still out there. Because ask your aunties.
Yeah, they be crazy. And I just look at
They're
him
nuts.
like, I'm going to want him back. Like, I'm just like, somebody might want me and be like, oh, okay, I'm fulfilled. But I don't want him.
Right.
But I also was raised at a different time. I'm from the future. But yeah, to where it's just like,
we're from the sepia tone era.
We sure the fuck are. Us and Jonathan Majors. That was our man choice right there.
you did not need to throw that shot. That was not necessary at all whatsoever.
You just
That
caught
man.
it straight for no reason.
I'm sorry, Josh Johnson said it one time, and I will never let that shit go. Just like my friend, I showed her Love After Lockup, and she was watching. Of course I did. She was watching Marcelino and Brittany, and Marcelino had his little notebook out, and she said, "What is he writing down? His Hotep musings?" And to this day, I cannot stop mumbling that to myself. That shit's so funny because he is truly a hotep.
I don't know who this
And
person is.
for those of you who watch Love After Lockup, tell me if I'm wrong. Marcelino's a hotep. You should watch. It's good.
No,
You
I'm good.
actually have a connection. 6 degrees of separation to one of the people on there.
I know, but I'm good. I tried to watch that season. I think I did watch that season, and it just was
You
ratchet.
you weren't drawn in by Clint?
No,
You weren't
I
drawn
don't
in by
remember
Michael?
who that is. I remember Michael.
Yeah, because that's the connection you have.
Yeah.
That's your cousin too? They got family everywhere.
No, he's
Is he
somebody's.
Jamaican?
He's a baby. He's somebody's baby's mother's brother or something like that. That my sister's friends with, from Albany, and he was on Love After Lockup. So.
That's not what you told me. You told me that a friend of yours was talking to him. And he was trying to get money out of her.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
remember now. That's probably what I told you back then. I don't remember stuff.
Oh, okay, so you can't remember your lies is what you're telling me.
No, I didn't lie. Why would I lie about something like that?
I love your shirt, by the way.
Thank you. It's my cousin.
Is it Kamala your cousin too?
Yes. Same.
She's also
same part of
Cuban,
the
don't
family.
forget that.
Same part of the family.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Where are you from in Jamaica again?
St. Anne's Parish.
Where do you stay every time you visit?
I haven't gone yet.
When was the last
I will
time?
get there.
You're gonna
I will
get there, Rhea.
I will
When
get
did your
there.
father leave St. Anne's
The fa-
Parish?
My father's not from there, and you know it. He's from Kingston, New York, like me.
Well, your grandfather grew up
grandfather's
there,
from
right?
My grandfather's from Kingston, Jamaica.
He grew up there. He left when he was like in his early 20s, so he had a whole
We
Jamaican
already went over
experience.
this.
Oh.
We already went over this.
What are you doing, Britt?
I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta last night.
You watch a lot of toxic shit.
What?
I
What?
do.
How do you watching all these Bravo shows? What do you have?
Go on Prime, my Prime, and you will find all the Bravo. Oh, I have Peacock.
Peacock. Okay.
So if you need Peacock, just let me know.
Okay.
But
Hulu.
no,
You got Hulu?
I got Disney Plus, but that's through
You
this
need
bitch.
Hulu?
That's through this bitch.
I'll send you Hulu. It's Disney though. You got to sign in with your Disney my Disney password.
Oh, ooh,
I'll send it to you.
thank you.
But
Britt, did you have a topic?
oh, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Really quick though. You think I'm a chaos demon, Araya? I'm
Yes.
not. Compared
you
to
are.
Portia,
Yeah, Portia is on some shit.
It's different levels.
Yeah.
like I feel so normal compared to the bullshit she does. And she creates the chaos and then she sits back quietly and just watches it and goes, I don't understand how that went down.
Yeah.
But let me
Portia
tell
is-
you, Candy's
chaos
fucking
demon.
hysterical. Anyway,
I love Candy.
what was my topic? My topic was okay. So how to explain it? It was the way that women view themselves through the lens of a man after they've had sex with a man. Why do we feel so emotionally vulnerable when they feel so emotionally empowered? Does that make any sense?
Cause he just like saw me naked for real. So I guess
Right.
so I'll say this. I'll do a comparison to like my wax lady and my OBGYN. I can't just jump from doctor to doctor or wax lady to
Right.
wax lady. Once I find the right one, they're a part of me even though they don't realize it. They're like I have a shield that is down. Like my wax lady, been going to her for a year, and I'll be honest. I've been in Tampa for 5 years. I've had so many wax ladies. Too many women in Tampa have seen my vagina. Not by choice. It's just to find one that makes you feel comfortable. So it's just like, I found one. I got the perfect one. And if she leaves, I'm going to feel a piece of me is going to be gone.
Yeah.
So even though it's like a different connection from my OBGYN, my wax lady, and my nigga that I just slept with.
Ooh.
So it's just.
But
they
why
are
do we
piece of me.
allow them? Because here's the thing. Right now in our history, we are the most empowered as women whether it is through legislation or not, we are empowering ourselves. We are no longer allowing men to dictate the power of a woman. We are taking it back. But when it comes to the bedroom, we still become so vulnerable the minute we have sex with a man. Why are we willing to give our power? We should feel just as empowered as they do, but they feel empowered by conquering us.
Because we get
feel like we gave
dickmatized.
something away.
We get dickmatized, and we feel like, this is the best dick I've ever had. I don't want to fuck this up. So now I'm going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to be so cutesy and demure.
Here's to you, Jose.
So I can keep that dick coming.
Rhea, you are too loud. You are selling it too much right now. What are you doing?
Bitch, shut up!
What are you doing? You were supposed to lie. You said too many truths. Oh my God.
So true. It was so true. Because
I'm sorry, my bad.
Here's hats off to Jose. You know you and your 9 inches. You know what the fuck you're doing with that. And you understand that I am...
Who is Jose? I had a different person in mind that you're supposed to be dating.
Yeah, that is that person.
Oh, you named him
on
Jose?
on their app, when we met on the app,
Yeah.
they had a fake name.
Oh.
But their fake
So
name
that's
was
what-
Mike, but my ass, in my mind, kept saying Jose. So when I was texting this person as a joke, I said, ha ha ha, Jose. They really thought I was mixing them up with another dude.
But now you can, because now it's a joke.
Now it's a
So
joke.
you could.
That's why I said, hats off to you, Jose, with your 9 fucking inches. But you're correct. It's ridiculous. There are so many things I overlook right now. Jesus Christ.
You just
It's not
ignore
just
all the
9
red
inches.
flags?
There's not really any.
There's a couple.
You ignoring those.
I'm pretty fucking patient
I've
right now.
noticed a couple
He got you patient to where you
I
are
noticed
ignoring
the
red
patient.
flags?
that she might not notice because of stuff that she tells me.
Right.
So I notice them for her.
And that's very important. That
Thank
is very
you.
important.
Can you
to be able-
disseminate that though, since you're not the one fucking him?
No, because you're hypnotized, Britt.
You are
so her
hypnotized.
explaining it to you does not matter because you're not
It's
going
It
not
to
gonna
do
doesn't.
it.
matter.
You're absolutely correct. No, you're absolutely correct. I had a friend when I worked in Boston. I worked at EB Games, video game store. She was
I
dating my
remember
coworker.
EB Games.
Yeah, I love that job, and not just because I was the only girl working in a video game store, but this chick was dating my coworker. My coworker steadily cheated on her. Steadily. And she came to me once because we were friends. When she found out, she's like, why did you never tell me? And I said, you know why I never told you? Because how many girls have told you and you never talked to them again? So what was the point? You weren't going to believe me anyway.
Yeah.
Now that you've decided for yourself this person isn't worth it, now I'll tell you all the bullshit to help you along. But at that time, it was going to do what? Y'all were going to get back together. I was going to have to work with him. I was going to have to see you, and you hated me.
I will never again tell somebody that somebody was being unfaithful, even if I'm very, 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 very close with them, because I did that one time. And it
Bitch, you
backfired.
better tell me. I will kill you.
I'll tell you, but I'm
Okay.
talking about like other friends, not
So-
best
Okay.
friends.
So,
friends.
Raya, if you saw my nigga out cheating on me, would you tell me you
Oh,
saw him?
I would have to tell you. I'm sorry, I would have
Okay.
to tell you.
I just
It's
had to
just
make
that
sure.
it's just but if I would feel some type of way because one of my good girlfriends who was like family to me, her baby's father didn't recognize me because I look very different when I'm dressed up, when I'm gussied up to go out versus just regular glasses, regular. And I was all gussied up, all hoed up, and he approached me at a club and was trying to talk to me. And I was like, did you call so-and-so? And he was like, how you know so-and-so? I'm like, oh, I met you at your daughter's birthday a couple weeks ago. And he was like, oh, shit. And I was like, so make sure. So I stopped him before he got any further. And I said, just make sure you check in with them. Let them know you're in town. He was like, oh, good looking out. Good looking out. And then I proceeded to tell her, I saw your man in the club and he was trying to talk to me. She turned that into I got pregnant by her baby's father.
What?
because like 6 months later, I ended up pregnant by my baby's father.
Was it her baby's
not
father?
her baby.
Oh, okay.
Why would you even ask me that?
I don't know.
I'm not that
Being
type of
messy.
bitch.
Not
I
that
am
type
not
of
that type
bitch.
of bitch. I was pregnant by my baby daddy, who has nothing to do with her baby daddy. Her baby daddy is from Maryland. My baby daddy is from upstate New York.
Oh, and that had nothing to do with you. That had to do with your baby
It was
daddy and
her.
who he is why I was asking.
Who, Richie?
Oh,
Or
I thought
Johnny?
you meant the other one.
No, I'm talking about Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Johnny wasn't any of my friends' baby's moms or baby's dads. No,
Okay.
Johnny.
I'm
Johnny
also
was a
really
hoe on his
high
own.
right now.
Okay, Johnny was a hoe on his own. Johnny has 12, 13 kids right now. My daughter is like 7th out of the 13. So he has a lot of baby moms. I'm friends with them now because we're all raising our children. But back in the day, I had nothing to do with his baby's moms. We weren't friends. I didn't know them. I knew of one of them, and that was it. So I'm not the type of chick that just will fuck somebody's baby dad.
I
mean,
would never
have.
do that.
I have. I'm not gonna say I haven't, but in this instance, when I got pregnant by them, I didn't. It was not her baby's father.
Then how are you getting all indignant with my ass?
About what?
I would never fuck somebody's baby daddy.
No, I mean I had fucked because I fucked two brothers, and one of the brothers had a kid by this girl I went to high school with, but we weren't friends.
You're a brother fucker.
I am a brother fucker. I will say that. I am a brother fucker. Oh, Anthony's
Poor
texting us.
Jazz. I know. She just texted me. After your story, we're wrapping up.
No, that was it. But it ruined the friendship that I
Right.
thought was like a sisterhood.
Right.
It wasn't. It was more than a
Right.
friendship. I thought we were like family, and the fact that she didn't trust me and she thought that I ended up not only talking to her baby's father but getting pregnant by him. Girl, what? Like that just really it was terrible.
Yeah, I have a policy really quick before we wrap up. My policy, and I'd love to know Jazz's, but my policy is I tell people all the time, the bottom line is I'm not going to offer up information, but I'm not going to lie for you. So if somebody comes to me and asks me, I'm going to be real dead fucking honest. So you need to think before you fuck up and cut up in front of me. Because once again, I will not offer up information, but I will never lie for you. You guys, I'll lie for your asses. But unless it's on the witness stand, and then I won't. but that's
You
my
wouldn't
policy.
perjure yourself for me?
No.
As if they can't go to the YouTube and see the video.
Exhibit A.
I have something in my eye. But what's your policy, Jazz?
Is this just like a policy in life, or?
No, just the would
the
you
girl
tell?
code.
Yeah, the girl code. Would you tell?
Oh.
Would you automatically go tell?
Oh.
Would you lie?
Oh, I don't know anything about anything. So if anybody hit me up like, did you know such and such? No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, if you saw Rhea's man out with another girl,
Oh, I'm taking that picture. I might send it to you first, Britt, like, nigga! This is Rhea's man at the mall! How should I approach this? I would definitely do that first.
Meanwhile, I'm in a whole open relationship.
Right.
but I would know. That's the thing. She texts me. I'm gonna know you're in an open relationship because you will tell me I'm in an open relationship, and I will say, "Oh no, they're in an open relationship." But I'm gonna ask her if she knows about this bitch anyway.
Yeah, because I found out when I was in my open relationship, which was 2 relationships ago, so it's pretty recent. When I was in an open relationship, I had a male friend of mine who was talking to a girl who lived in the same apartment complex as the guy I was dating. And he said that the guy I was dating was trying to talk to the girl he was talking to over here. And I felt some type of way, but then I thought about it logically, and I was like, no, we're in an open relationship. And I was fucking my neighbor at the time anyway. So I was like, well, what? I don't have anything to say. I can't say anything.
Right.
You was talking to the neighbor that was the homeboy that was dating a chick that was in the same neighborhood?
No.
Oh, because I'm
My
like, y'all
home-
could have
my
had a whole
homeboy.
orgy.
No, my homeboy was somebody different.
Oh, okay.
He's from Largo. And my guy I was dating was in Clearwater, and the guy I was fucking was in Sarasota.
Look at you. Okay, Ray.
Okay, so now that we have gone through our host stories, now that we have said our piece, you now know where we stand, whether we'll tell you about your man or whether we'll keep it to ourselves. I just want to say thank you, ladies, for being on here. This is bonus content.
Thank you.
It is not on the regular, at least not right now. More than likely, next time it'll be the four of us.
Yes.
Yes, and once again, as great as this is, and I love you guys, and this is no shade, we are like our strongest when it's the four of us.
Yeah.
Like the
We
Power
all
Rangers.
bring, it's like the Power Rangers. We all bring something that's necessary to the table. So it's always great, but it's always missing something. With that said, if you have any topics that you would like us to cover, we'd be more than happy to hear about it. If you want to give us a number to discuss on our list,
Yeah,
let us
that would
know.
be fun.
That would be great. Or if you want to say, hey, did y'all ever fuck around with a guy who acts like this or did this? We'd be more than happy to. So for Bitches, Booze, and Brunch, for the beautiful ray of sunshine. Oh, God, never mind. Fuck.
It's just my smile, God.
Damn.
Lord.
That was really mean, Britt.
Look at my fat cat. You guys see my fat cat?
Wow. The audio is going to sound crazy. They're going to be like, what are you doing?
They're gonna run to YouTube.
Look at my
What?
fat
What's
cat.
that cat?
And for that beautiful, as I call her, Jazzy Fizzle Product Shizzle.
Thank you so
From
much for
Toes
having me.
R Us.
Oh.
From, as Anthony likes to call her, the Togarian
Yes.
of Wester Toes.
Y'all check
Thank
us
you,
out.
Jazz.
Thank you so much for having me. And
Where can we find you?
You can find me. I am 50% of the Was It Good Though podcast. We review movies and TV shows. It's me and my brother Jason. We are dropping our episode for 166 Weapons this week. You can find us on all social media platforms and YouTube. Please be sure to
Nice.
like, subscribe, rate, review. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Remember, this is a Black-owned, Black-run business. So give them all the accolades because the show was really funny. And even though I want to fight Jason, I think he's great.
Shout out to our white interns, though.
I'm done.
Y'all got interns? We need interns.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
For the things I'd like to do. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am,
So-
that's how you get locked up. That's how you get abuse of power.
I just finished my job's fucking sexual harassment. I should know better.
You didn't learn anything from that.
Not a fucking thing. So for everybody here, thank you so much. What you can do is go to Talkin-ish, a podcast amongst friends. Please like and subscribe. That is where you will find us 99.9% of the time. That's where you will find Miss Jazz very often, as well as her other half, Jason. And we have really good guests that come on all the time. So please check out Talking-ish, a podcast amongst friends. We do not right now have our own... y'all, come on, what's that word? We don't have our own set, whatever the fuck it is. Anyway, you can find us there. The bottom line is, y'all can find us there. So, from this bitch, or as Array likes to call me, hashtag slightly annoying mixed chick. This is the slightly annoying, she's a hater. This is the slightly annoyed mixed chick, and thank you so much for joining today. Can't wait to see you in the future.
Bye.
In
Bye.
the future.